Bum 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 Atomic Stacy. Bum 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 Atomic Stacy. Welcome to the stream. We're happy that you're here. Pour yourself a drink. Tea or coffee, wine or beer. Coffee, wine or beer. Our host, she may be knitting, our host, she may be spinning, but mostly she'll be chatty Cathy, helping gladly. Get all them bitsies ready. It's AtomicSt, an expert at all that you like. AtomicSt, so sit back and embrace the delight. You can laugh along, craft along, sass along with AtomicSt.
Good morning, gang. How's everybody doing today? I am late to my own stream, but it's fine. Good morning, everybody. Hello. Twitch is being extraordinarily twitchy today. So apologies for any channel point problems you have. It looks like anything where it's limited to like a certain number per stream or a certain number per person is not working. So super huge apologies for that. Let's get to all the fun stuff. Hello to Lady E, I was there, and Fennel and Fiverr for our first, second, and third. Happy Sunday, Dak. Good morning, Just Breathe. Hello, hello. Fennel and Fiverr, I'll make a baby with you any day. Mostly just the making, though. I don't wanna have it. You can keep it. Fennel, thank you again for the 9-month sub. We did make a baby on Friday. But I'll make another baby with you. It's fine. It'll be like those twins that are born right on the time switch. So they're technically of different birthdays. Hello, Artie. Hello, Knit Grinch. Thank you for the 8-month sub. Good morning. Hello, Sunshine. I must be twins. Fennel's already on it. That intro was so nice. I'm amazed by that theme. That was the incomparable Cat from Gray for Days music. Let's see. GFD music. There we go. They are fantastic. You can find them on YouTube. They wrote the song for us as very sweet with no charge. Not that I haven't been throwing money their way anyway. Guess I just love their music. So they don't often stream, but you know how you can catch one of their streams? By following and having those notifications on. It is really nice. And it's catchy, and like the first 2 weeks we had it, I just kept walking around the house singing my own theme song and feeling like Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove. Is he singing his own theme song? Yes. It gets stuck in my head every once in a while. It does. It does. It's a little too good, really. But I won't tell Kat that, because then Kat will stop making them. Kat's got a great song about labor unions. Funny enough. Meow. Hi, Pearl. Oh, hang on. We're taking drugs. Take your meds. Hi, baby. You gonna come up and say hi? Come on. Yeah, we got a cat, guys. Hi. It's a Pearl Girl. Hello. You know, when My Favorite Murder talks about sweet baby angles, it's you. You're sweet baby angle, because you're not an angel. But you are a very sweet baby. You're here to eat my yarn. Hey. Why don't you She's literally rubbing her face on this. Pearl, up here. Say hi with your face and not your butt. Oh, I just want to rub my face on the wool. And then every once in a while, my vampire kitty teeth get stuck in it. I look very cute. Don't eat that. She does too. She walks right up to it and she takes a chomp out of the yarn. It's a real bop. It's true. This cat. I'm not shipping this cat. This cat is my favorite cat. This is Pearl. She's my baby girl. I'm trying to ship Perkins your way. But she's sneaky and she keeps jumping out of the box. You're in the baby cat. She's the one who's causing all of the problems on purpose in this house. I'm going to an event tomorrow where I get to knit on a boat. Fennel, that sounds amazing. Can I also come with you? Does it have a +1 and is your +1 already taken? Let's talk. What time does my flight have to land? I could do a red eye. Can you be here by noon tomorrow? Well, stream's canceled, gang. I gotta pack. Oh my gosh. Fennel, if I could take tomorrow off of work, I would seriously consider it. I would seriously consider it. I suppose pictures will have to do. Thank you. You good girl? She's just rubbing her face on my hand, so I will rub my hand on her face. The dance of the face scratches. Someday we'll stream, but today is not that day. Right, Pro Cat? Not now, Mama. You're a very dark cat. We have to turn the light up for you.
Oh, the face scratches, please.
I don't like this song. Happy weekend. How are you guys doing? How was your Saturdays? Kitty says no, hard. Kitty says, you have one job today. Yep, please keep doing this for another 30 minutes. This is the Pearl Cat. My Pearl girl. Yeah. She's a mama's girl. She sleeps on my pillow. And we get the schnuzzle time on the couch. But she also has a thing for wool. She can smell it. She loves wool. She particularly loves wool wash. Freshly laundered socks? Hand knit socks? Get out of here. I can see why the anarchist movement ended up using a black cat as a symbol for industrial sabotage. Because someone would see a black cat and all they'd want to do is pet it. I'm doing great. I heard Damien say, check out my wife some time ago. Damien always says that. He loves it when people watch. No, baby, come back. This wrecking ball of a tail. What are you doing? Here, say hi with your face again. Hey. Up here. Hey. With your face. Up here. Very cute. Oh, I'm sorry. I turned you the wrong way. This cat must be held this way. No. You don't need to be on the desk. No. Tell everyone all your troubles. Tell them what a terrible cat mom I am. Tell them. Same. This. I'm so terrible here. Yeah. Tell them. Tell them what a terrible cat mom I am. I don't get pets or the lickable treats or held. And I definitely don't take up 2/3 of mom's pillow, which is why she had to get a bigger pillow. Oh, yeah? And then I get upset when people pick me up and then upset when people put me down. She lives a very difficult life. I'm clearly a terrible cat mom. Naturally. I have to fix the camera. She is displeased about the gossip. She distinctly says that is her pillow. Yeah. Oh, I know it. Hey, Pearl? You good girl? She's like rolling on the scratchy pad on her side, but still scratching. I see you. She's very upset. Worst mom ever. It's me. It's technically her fault stream is late. Because my alarm went off. And then, she came in late on my head and I snuzzled her and she was laying on the phone. So I didn't hear the snooze go off. Not to throw this cat under the bus, but I'm throwing this cat under the bus. So there we go. It's a bus cat. Finish the hitchhiker, though it doesn't have 42 teeth. Sandy Lou, how many teeth does it have? Hoping to get my wrap done for Atomicon. Aw, yeah. If not, you can bring it to knit at Atomicon, and we'll all ooze over your finished project as you finish it with us in an eatery of undetermined location. Also, my hair is going crazy. I didn't have time to wash it this morning. It's just, we're not gonna look at it. I'm gonna look like this the rest of the stream. 30. I bet it still looks great. You have to name it something else then. You can't name it the Hitchhiker. You have to name it like the Waywalker. Wait until I ran out. That's not a problem. That happens a lot. Lurking for a bit. Food time. I was there. Thanks so much for hanging out. Enjoy your lurk. If I don't see you when you come back, have a great weekend. The rest of your weekend. It's the weekend. You still get a whole day. Getting used to the different days thing. We're working on it. Fergster, hello. Happy weekend. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Sandy Luhu, hello. Geo, hello, my bean. The eyes really do say it all. Hinka! It has been almost 3 years. Thank you for the 35-month sub, my bean. I hope you're feeling better. Everyone said good healing vibes towards Hinka. She got a little tiny flu. The dog ate my homework. The cat laid on my phone. Samesies. It is true. I did have one of my dogs growing up did eat my homework at one point. The teacher didn't believe me, so I had to bring in like the half-eaten sheet with like bite marks taken out of it. And she goes, oh. And she goes, what kind of dog you have? And I said, Dachshund. she just kind of looked at me and I was like, a dachshund that knows how to get on the dining room table. All right, I think we're all caught up. Hello, hello. Also, hello to all of our lurkers. Lady E, that Monstera is a plant that I did not purchase and would have killed so that you could purchase it to save. Don't feel guilty. You're doing plant rehabilitation in my name. I'll send you $10 to sponsor it if that makes it better. Time flies when you're having fun. Time's fun when you're having flies, says Kermit the Frog. Meow. Hi, baby cat. We had 2 cats right off the bat. How could, this is my apology for being late.
Perkins, come here. Perkins, come tell Hinka you hope she feels better. Stop rubbing your face on my project bag. Come here. Gotcha. Oh, gotcha.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, I got snatched. Look real indignant.
Oh, look as indignant as you can. Got snatched.
No, you don't need to be on that desk either. You can just chill, my dude. Tell Hinka you hope she feels better.
Tell her. Say, Hinka, I hope you feel better.
That thumb smell extra special? It probably smells like your sister.
Oh. I'm getting too much.
My favorite thing to do. All right. Hinka, there we go. Healing vibes from Perkins. All right. Watch Kimptons. Very wow. I got this for you, Artnet. I'm waiting for, I'm waiting for the ad to complete so we can chat. There we go.
Perkins, Hinka says thank you.
And she just kind of like looked at me and then walked away. Are they all gray? No, 2 of them are gray. So Perkins is super all gray. She's a French chartreuse, which is the French version of a Prussian blue. So she's extra gray. And then Pearl is mostly gray with the white on the face and the tum and then the tail butt hoopty bit. And Dirty is white and calico-y. She's the cutest of them all. She's the prettiest kitty. I'll get you a picture. Here we go. Pearl does well. Also Pearl's tum is balding. We have pet-friendly heating pads. And so they only get to like 100 and I think it's like 110 degrees. So it's like optimal heating pad temperature. So it never gets hotter, so it's safe for them. But it's always on low, so it's an optimal safe temperature for cats and dogs because their temperatures run higher than humans do. They usually run about like 102. The other 2 cats lay on them occasionally, or when they do lay on them, they lay out like side to side, or they like rotate like a spit. I don't know. No, don't make me sit up. I hate it. I want to be the crone that I am. So the other 2 like rotate like a spit, or they figured it out. Pearl just lays loafs, cat tum, all day, a day. She's slowly losing hair on her tum because she doesn't need that hair to keep her warm anymore. She sleeps for like 6 hours on a heating pad every night. So it's hilarious. Let me see if I can find a good dirty cat picture. Oh, here's Pearl's preferred sleeping pattern. There you go. This is why I needed a bigger pillow. My baby girl. Let's see. Let's see if I can find. There's two things I'm looking for. One is Pearl with the sock. The other is a dirty cat picture in which she looks very majestic because she's a majestic cat. This is also why we had to get heating pads. Pearl kept trying to sneak into the dryer when we were unloading the dryer because she knew it was warm. She goes, "Oh, it's warm in here. This is where I go." Screw the new clothes. Just gonna do that. Dan, good morning. I'm doing great. How are you? Sandy Luhu, I'm so sorry you're sick. I hope you get better soon too. Let's see. The dirty cat. I got some pictures of her looking real derpy, but that's not what we want. We want cute. We want cute like this cat stealing my shoebox. There we go. That's the dirty girl. She's very cute. She always... It's very, very adorable, Liz. She's a box cat. Let's see. It was before... It was in 2020. It was 2019. There's a video I'm looking for. Here we go. This is the dirty cat. Whole video. Oh. No. All right. Rude. Rude Windows. Real rude. Anyway, most of this video is just me asking Dirty what she's doing, and then she continues to roll around on the warm bricks. Kitty's cleaning your sips. Kitty is rolling around on the hot stones, getting a hot stone massage. Pearl's not a clothing cat. She's like, I know where the source is. It's warmer in that dryer. And that's where I will go. Here we go. This is the dirty cat's natural habitat. Smushed into a box, hiding in a corner somewhere until you leave the room and shut the door. And then she goes, "Ha! It worked." She finds the weirdest places to hide. And the next morning you open the laundry room door and the cat walks out and you're like, "Dirty, what are you doing in there?" And she goes, "Meow," all proud of herself. All proud of herself. Little night terror. There is a Pearl cat video, though. I want to show. Here you go. You can have a bonus Perkins video with the mouse. The rat. This was like right after we moved in. Little baby Perkins. An extra baby Perkins. Gary's a Damien's in there. 8 days till we move? Heck, I'm sorry, Fennel. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed for you. She is. She's so tiny.
She's very cute.
All right. Let's see. We've gotten videos of 2 out of the 3. Find the video I want of the third cat. Oh, here we go. Also, Dirty knows how to open doors. So she lets herself into closets. You know these accordion doors? She knows how to put her paw down at the bottom in the corner to pull it out so she can get inside. So no closet is safe in this house. Not to scare anybody, but it's true. Was it 2020? There's a video I have of Pearl and a sock. Here we go. It was 2020. This is why all the knit socks go into a drawer. This is a freshly laundered wool sock. She's not biting it. She's not clawing it. She just wants to rub it all over her face. Hinka, get some naps. The sock incident. It's true. I was cleaning. I'd cleaned all the socks. I'd hung them to dry in the bathroom. And I had put them all in the bed. And I was going to get like the gleaner to get all the little nubbins off of it. And I come back and this cat had stolen it. And was having her way with it. Very cute like. So there we go. That's my cat collection. All my babies. All my babies and whatever this guy is. Hydrate. I don't want to hydrate. I don't wanna. Who is that dude? It's Florida Man. Florida Man. Occasionally known as a Damien's Gaming. Is it double accordion? Then maybe tie the handles together. My dad's cat would pop open doors. So tie the handles together so you can pop and get poop in shoes. We don't have poop in shoes problems. They just like to hide. This one's a double, so I just close the door to my office when we're not in here. All of the like clothing and laundry closets though, this one's a double, but I keep the door closed. The one in our bedroom is a pull handle. But the linen closets downstairs are singles, so there's no way to pull the door shut. How big is the shawl now? A little bigger. A little bigger. It is this much in the top corner. So we're getting there. And then it is like this much in the bottom corner. She thick. Is 250 stitches across. I counted it last night because I had forgotten. His face seemed familiar. It didn't have a TV screen around it. It was a Damien out in the wild. Space Queen Baby Cookies. Hello, good morning. Happy weekend. We're continuing to knit on our hand spun shawl. Did switch to the interchangeable swivel cables. Should move our progress marker up. So we can see how much we knit today. It's pretty big. She's going to be a big boy. Big enough. But yeah, how are y'all doing? Do you have fancy plans for the rest of your weekend? How did things go? We streamed Friday night. Saturday, I got a bunch of Diablo in. But also had a date night watching the Barbie movie with Damien. I've seen it, but he hasn't. We splurged. We bought it. I bought it off of Daddy Bezos because I needed it. And we watched that last night. And Damien did, in fact, laugh at all the appropriate parts. He did get distracted by the cat at a major plot point, but he seemed to follow through in the end. And he said that he liked it, so he gets to live another day. He gets a bonus point. He gets to live 2 more days because he also made the comment of when they go to the stage for the I'm Just Ken song. Damien goes, are they filming on the Singing in the Rain set? And I was like, or something very similar. And he got a bonus point for that. A good coffee has been consumed. Now to settle in crochet. Heck yeah, that's what I'm doing. Now the cats have been paraded, so we're settling into knit. This is it. This is the stream. Dak, I could measure it if you really want. If you really need to know. I was at a liquor store last weekend and the cashier admired my market bag and asked me to make one for her. Need to take it out to her. Yeah. Look at you. Sweet bean out in the community with the handmade goods. Yeah. Because I overslept, I had originally planned to get the spinner out. We can switch to spinning a little later. The plan was to do spinning and then to play Starfield. But I'm very tired and didn't prepare appropriately and then overslept, so it's downloading at the moment. We may not get to either of those. But if you guys really want to see some spinning, we can also switch to spinning. This weekend has been a lot of packing, but I did start the adventure of Sabrina last night. Gonna pattern peruse for tomorrow. Oh, I love the adventures of Sabrina. I was kind of bummed because because I really love Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And I was like, I don't know, this seems like a lot. But then the more I watched it, the more I was consumed by it. And I was like, this is fine. I've also hung scarves, mitts, and things on the trees in my yard looking for a good home. Oh, Dak, that's adorable. Pixie, hello, my bean. Thank you for the 28-month sub. Hello. How goes it? Knitting's just fine. I mean, I could get out the spinner, but I have not planned anything. Busy Sunday for subs. It is. Also, don't forget, not necessarily for me, but just in general, it is September. And if it's a new sub, you get 30% off. And if it's a resub, you get 25% off. And it also applies to the 3 and 6 months. The 6 months, I think, is 30% off regardless. And it doesn't lower what the streamer gets. It just lowers Twitch's cut. So if there are people that you know that you want to sub to, do it before the end of the month and steal Twitch's money. Crazy Flyers gal. Boop. Hello. Oh, look at that. I can give you a little boop here. Boop. Now it just looks like I'm digging for your eye, whereas this way seems a little cuter. Knitting on the boys' punishment sock to warm up, switching to my fall sweater after I eat some food. Heck yeah. Doing pretty good. Had too much fun last night and have a hangover. Oh no. I have, well, not this morning, I guess. I've been having a bout of insomnia lately. But I haven't had the biggest problem like getting up. I just am tired when I wake up. But today I was like, cannot get out of bed. And was an hour late to my own stream. Nailed it. I feel like the Adventures of Sabrina are very perfect Halloween spoopy vibes. Maybe it will be time for a rewatch for me. Maybe that's what I'll do. So yeah, that was my Saturday. Did y'all do anything fun and exciting? I also got to hang out actually in the String Player and Yarncrafters Corners streams, which was really nice. Actually getting to watch people who stream on a Saturday instead of just kind of being like, hi, bye, raid. So that was extremely exciting for me on a personal level to get to do the thing. Don't feel bad, I'm not out of bed. I'm here dealing with bugs. The dealing with that kills me. We have another ad. I do apologize if you are not a sub. But it's a great way to help support the stream, so thank you. Not that you can hear it, you're in an ad. I don't know why I'm saying this. Guys, send me back. Came back wrong. It's fine. It's all fine. Hey, welcome back. If you had an ad, I'm really sorry about that, but thanks for helping support the community and keeping the lights on. Also, I said all of this during the ad. You couldn't hear it, so I'm saying it again now because it's one of those kinds of days. Yeah. Crazy Flyers gal, it's the dealing with part that killed me. Also, hello to Mox. Dealing with Mox. I also had a eureka moment last night. Because I switched to the Chiaogu swivel cables because I love them, Your Honor. A big old fat pigtail in this yarn. Let's see if we can smooth it out. Let's get this way though. I don't even remember what I was saying. Got a phone call from the neighbors that he was on the roof screaming at them. I know it's not funny, but it's funny. We'll be back soon. Dak, take care. If we don't see you again, have a great weekend. Is Mox a rooster? Don't think so. I'm like, no. And then I was like, Amy? Have I been wrong this whole time? Mox is my coworker who has mental health issues. Mox sometimes, I don't remember what their Twitch username is, but they pop in from into stream from time to time. They are a human. You were talking swivel needles. Oh, last night, my mind blown. Thank you, Dan, for being a human who keeps me on track. Here we go. Did y'all know that the new Chiaogus, interchangeable needles, both, so I looked, it's both the new red ones and the new swivel cables, but I noticed it on the swivel cables. Did y'all know that it says what the length is on the tips of the cables now? So I don't have to reach in here and go, oh no, which one's the long one and which one's the short one? I can just be like, oh, this end belongs to 30 inch and this end belongs to 14 inch. And they do it on the red ones too. Check this out. Don't swivel, it's harder to tell. Look, that one's an 8-inch cable. Oh, they're both 8-inch cables. This is a bad example. They have inches and centimeters. I don't think they used to do that. I think this is new. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Because I have like 2 8-inches. There we go. I have 2 8-inches and oh, I moved the camera. But I have 2 8-inches and a 14-inch in here. So now I know which ones are which. So I was switching this knit to my swivel cables, and I was looking for my swivel cable, and I pulled out all the ends, thinking I was gonna have to pull out all 3 cables and figure out which one was the medium length one, and then I noticed all the tiny numbers on there, and then my face exploded. What a good detail. Hello, I am off the roof now. Hello, Steffi. We're glad to have you back on solid ground. Come hang out with us. We might still yell at the neighbors, but we'll be in a safer location. Stay off that roof. It's not safe. It's not safe. You get like hit by a real rooster up there. All right, let's zoom back out. There we go. All right. Oh. Any good ideas for one skein fingering project that's not hats or socks? A shawl. A cowl. The Jessica Jones cowl. Mitts. Mitts are good. I think fingering weight makes particularly great mitts because they're not super, not super thick. So you still have some like textile advantage to them. I do have mitt plans coming. The other thing you could do is you can knit it in the white and then dye it something else afterwards. I'm a fan of small cowl and matching earwarmer type headband. Yes. Earwarmers, there you go. The roof has rotted in spots. My foot almost fell into one. Also, like, But why the roof? I mean, I know the acoustics are probably way better up there, but like, let's just chill, my dude. This would be smart for kiddos, actually. Well, there you go. You had to do it yourself. You're wanting a challenge, a sweater? A fingering weight, 1 skein sweater. Well, I mean, that could be a ripple bralette, right? That's a fingering weight, generally 1 skein shawl. Also, you could always pair it with another color. So it's white and something. It's his mansion. Shouting from the roof just gives you an increased air of gravitas and authority. Oh. How about this? How about it's the weekend and everyone just relaxes? All my yarn is packed up and most of my needles. Well, here, Fennel, let's do it this way. What needles do you have? What size needles do you have? And that'll decide what the pattern will be. We can reverse engineer this on Ravelry. It does have the search function technology. It's the one thing that it still has really going for it at this point. Neighbors have been fighting with him about its placement because it straddles the property line. I mean, to be fair though, Dan, you do have a point. It would be a very worthy challenge. It's on my property. They are stupid people. Hey, it's true. But you know what a coworker once told me that saved my sanity? I'm going to pass it on to you. You ready, Steffi? They always build a better idiot. So you can idiot-proof it from now until kingdom come. But they'll always build a better idiot. So just don't engage. Because they just keep coming once it starts. String, hello my bean. How are you? I was just saying how nice it was to have my days switched so I could actually be there for one of your streams and get to enjoy it instead of just kind of like raiding in and then having to find food or like go do family things. I'm also going to yarn shop tomorrow so I could buy needles. All right, well that's not helping your situation. Do you want us to find you a pattern or not? Also, I'm going to shout out Yarn Crafters Corner, who is the maker of way too many crafts and the string player. If you guys are not following them, you absolutely should. Also, Twitch is broken today, but the links still work. But Twitch is broke. They were both last seen playing Makers and Crafting. Get your shit together, Twitch. Get off the roof, Twitch! This is true. They seem to think that they own 2 feet of land that is technically his, and he doesn't anymore after the roof thing. When the boy bought his yarn, he goes, "Do you want to look around? Do you have all the supplies?" And I was like, "Aw, enabling." And also, no more yarn. Oh, it's fantastic. That is pretty fantastic. Hey girl, you look like you need more yarn, meme. I also like the one that's like, "Hey girl," and then it's crossed out and he goes, "I mean, hey folks." Just a heads up, my celebration of my birth stream might be a bit delayed. That is okay. You know why? It's your birthday, and you can cry if you want to. And also, everyone should just be following you with notifications turned on so they don't miss it. There you go. He encourages me to knit from my stash. Balance, good. I think Damien's just kind of given up at this point. It hasn't really been a problem because he's seen the stuff that I made, so he knows it's all going to good use eventually. Also a lot for him and his benefit occasionally when I pull my shit together. But also I've demonstrated good budgeting with my hobbies. So here we go. Turns out parental unit has been secretly planning a trip to the PA Dutch area. Heck yeah. Love the Pennsylvania Dutch. Ooh. This is cute. This is very cute. And it looks like it would be very easy to knit. Looks like it would be a nice relaxing pattern. It's on short rows, which is nice. Looks like it would be very good for layering. No one asked me if I need to buy needles. Fennel, I'll bring him when I come up tomorrow. How about them apples? All right, here we go. Real fast. Let's do a quick, we'll do a quick Discord roundup. This is Sandy Lou, who's not quite hitchhiker shawl, which I love. The colors in this are delicious. Absolutely delicious. The boy's punishment was successful. We got Qdoba, and then he picked out this yarn for socks. He wanted neon, but I said no. I like this, though. This is nice. Note to self, sleep in days. I'm assuming that's shut the bathroom door either before the cats get in or nudge them out and shut the door. I finally have a craft corner set up for myself. Yes. Is it with the looms? The looms. We do also have another ad coming up. I say more for myself than for others, but it's fine. Pixie, I'm so excited for you. No looms, sadly, but my spinning and flower crown and resin stuff and jewelry. Yes. It still counts. It still counts. It's fine. I'm very excited for you. Very excited. Jewelry and drawing. Yes. Fantastic. Weaving takes up too much space with 5 people and 5 cats. I just can't spread out that much. That's fair. Space is definitely limited at your house right now. That is a very good point. Especially with your wrecking ball of a small child. Who might do a door, but is a little bit of a human wrecking ball. And I respect that. I love this place. Crazy Flowers Gal, we like you too. Let me go back. Did you see my progress pictures of the big projects I'm working on? Yeah, we were looking at your blanket from yesterday. Let's see, we showed off your blanket. Back up. I'm gonna show it off again because I absolutely, now that you're here and I can say all the things, because I absolutely adore these colors. I feel like it's working out so well. And then scrolling down a bit, right after stream ended, Dak showed off the scarves. And I like this waffle stitch. It's very cute. And KB just post a picture of baby pants. Because of course they're striped. Because of course KB would. Geo, you're being gifted a loom? Are you exciting? Is it going in your she shed? And your art shed? He's less of a wrecking ball now that we're settling into school stuff and only having hospital once a month. Oh, that's good. Well, I know most of the reason he was a wrecking ball is because he was frustrated. He also had a broken leg when I saw Punk Pixie's kiddo last as well. I know nothing about weaving. We have a whole crew that would be very happy to help. She sells sheds on the seashore. Gosh dang it, Fergster. She sells she sheds on the seashore. I can do it, but I have to like picture it in flashcards. Pants are a commission. They look fantastic. And I was just laughing because I'm like, not only are they baby pants, they're striped. Because of course, why wouldn't KB go for straight on hard mode? Punk Pixie is also a, I'm just going to say a master weaver. They're going to complain and say that they haven't taken the course, but I'm going to say master weaver because I've seen the loom room and I've seen the weaving. You can use it too? Uh-oh. It's going in the Fortress of Solitude. Yes. I'm a competent weaver. You can be modest. I'll overboost you. Don't you worry. Punk Pixie's great. I'll ask, I'm sure. I'm saying between our shared knowledge of the stream and the Discord, you have a community of humans who can make this situation work for you. KB does live close. Well, KB's your on-site technician. When you're like, I can't get this figured out, and I'm like, I'm sending a technician to your house, it's KB. Just so you know. Oh, goodness, gang. I've missed all of you all week. Friday, we had so much fun. Finally getting to catch up. It was so nice. Speaking of getting to see all of you and hanging out, if any of you are going to Atomicon, so we do have a meetup, a Chicago meetup planned for the first weekend in October in Chicago. So if you are attending and have not filled out this form, I would greatly appreciate if you did so. It's not mandatory to fill out the form, but for like the yarn crawl, when I'm trying to be like, okay, do we have everybody? It's nice to know who's interested in going to what and doing what. And then also helps me kind of gauge if no one's interested in one of the things that I've planned, then we can adjust or rearrange as needed. So it's nice for me, but not mandatory. But if you would, I would be forever grateful. I prefer to imagine you lit up the bat signal to summon KB, the Darknet. I like to imagine that like you just put like a really specialty high power flashlight in your like drum carder picker and like and then have to turn the handle on that to activate it. Dispatching service is my literal job. Thank you for your request below. I'm currently working on scheduling and will follow up once I have a firm date for service. If this is a more urgent matter, please let me know. That was my COVID job. I was also dispatch. It was receptionist / scheduling dispatch. The emergency crew had their own person, thank goodness. But if you needed routine maintenance, I was your gal. The bat symbol is a sheep. Like 2 yarn skeins for wings. No, it'd be Pearl. I don't think you want Pearl coming to help you. I'm just saying. Alright, so it's 11 a.m. Does this Qdoba count as breakfast or lunch? Lunch, because generally speaking, breakfast stops being served at 10:55 a.m. Which is hilarious because I only ever want breakfast at 11:05, I swear. Brunch? Oh, Gio's got a point. Split the difference. You could add a mimosa. That'd be official. I'm not eating Qdoba for breakfast. Day saved. Leftover dinner for breakfast is a particular favorite of mine. Specifically if it's cold and if it's in the office in my cubicle. Just saying. Just gonna throw that out there. Fennel, I'm saving this pattern. I really like it. Does that mean that you need to start hand winding some yarn? Oh my gosh, Pokemon Pearl. I don't need this, but I do. Why would you do this to me? Like, I've been personally victimized. Personally victimized. They just dropped a link on Discord for knitting point protectors, but it's the couple from Beetlejuice in their weird outfits. And I really want them. But I don't use point protectors, but now I'm like, maybe I should. Gosh dang it. Ew, hand winding yarn. Ow. Can't claim my Poke Daily for another 2 hours. Oh, jeez. KB's on the Pokemon trail. Gosh dang it. I don't need that. But also I'm like, I absolutely do need that. Dang. Oh my gosh. So this is it's from Kama Craft Co. out of California. And I specifically love this bag that says Slow Knitting Club. I will get it done or not. But also no faces and calcifers. Glow in the dark skulls. And little black void cats and ghosties and hats and pumpkin spice lattes and stay golden golden girls. And salty bitch. It's me. Not safe for work, needle point protectors. Excuse me a minute. What have we got here? They're just little peens. They're just little peens hanging out. And also some boobies. The boobas. The problem is, it's the salty bitch ones that have really gotten me. Gosh dang it. Here we go. I'm too clumsy to be around fragile masculinity. You know it. Let's see. The Speed Knitting Squad. I know a KB Fibers that needs that. Cozy Champions. Let's see, got tote bags, custom labels. This took forever. So cute. All the stickers. All the needlepoint protectors. Look at okay, here we go. These are just needlepoint protectors. A little axolotls. All aboard the Hot Mess Express. It me. I'm too clumsy to be around fragile masculinity. Now it makes sense. They're so little sushi guys. Why are these so cute? Gosh dang it. Why are they so cute? Ooh-ha. Why are these so cute? And like, why? They didn't have to go this hard. They didn't have to go this hard. Yes, I am that bitch. Tacos. F-bombs. I'm gonna snag Geo with that one. Stop, they are too cute. Everything's fine. Oh, for fuck's sake. I have a lot of things that say that. Specifically at work. Hot dogs in a hot dog. Corgi butts. Butts. Never trust the living. Oh my gosh, and the hits just keep coming and they don't stop coming. Hot sauce. Gosh dang it. All right. Well, thanks Pokemon Pearl for that gem that I clearly really needed. Clearly. If it helps, you just lodged All-Star in my head. No, because I just lodged All-Star in my head. It was also self-punishment. Which is not ideal. But most importantly, they have a vinyl sticker that says you can always frog it. And they need it. You can always just frog it. They also have a Nocturnal Knitting Society sticker. which I also really love. All right, enough of this nonsense. Pokemon Pearl, be gone. Also, thanks for all those add to carts. I'll have to deal with that later when Etsy sends me an email that's like, hey, remember all the stuff you put in your cart yesterday? You come back for it or what? Also, there's about to be an ad. Oh, you guys are killing me. You die, hello, you just missed all the enabling. All right. Oh my gosh, dumpster fires are classy. Another thing that shows me I'm not the only one in my family with ADHD, sorting my laundry food. No, sorting my laundry, found a spot of cat yak I forgot about under my laundry and remembered a spot of a similar type that was in the corner. By my folks' bed for at least a couple of weeks when I was a kid. Did you add the dice and the Ghibli ones? I did. I added the Beetlejuice, although I think I called him Batman earlier because I'm tired. I did the Slow Knitting Club sticker, the You Can Always Frog It sticker, the Salty Bitch, the Beetlejuice ones, and the No Face ones. The hearts in his hands. Cat yaks I have known and loved. I think it's more of like when weird memories strike. I have that problem at night specifically. Like I'll be laying in bed and my brain will be like, do you remember that one time? And I'm like, no brain, get rid of it. I can't remember what I had for lunch yesterday. Currently building a miniature cat cafe I impulsively bought recently. Yes, I have my ADHD assessment on Wednesday. These two things are not related. Why do you ask? I don't know. Why do you ask? Y'all are killing me. Killing me. I also did put the dick. I also did put the dicks in there. I didn't put the dicks in there. Oh, is this one the bookshelf ones? Yes. This one's so cute. Look at this little bean kit. This is adorable. Lovely cat's home is also, most importantly, pink. Very important to note here. I have $70 worth of things in my shopping cart right now. Spoiler alert, I will not buy $75 worth of things. do also need to eventually buy that crying is a free action sticker with a natural 1 on a d20 on it. Thing I need to eventually get. All right, enough of this. We're closing Etsy for my safety. I know, they're so cute. String, stop it. You're not helping. All right. And it has lights and a music box. And I was impressed by the dust cover. Zuzu, hello. Happy weekend. How goes it? People keep showing me super cute things that are available for purchase that I super do not need. And then I dropped a stitch. All right, we're back. We're good. Oh, right. I'm supposed to not help now. Man, now I'm shopping for needle stoppers I didn't know I needed. Yeah, me too. That's what we just spent the last 5 minutes doing. And now I own 0 sets of needle stoppers because I've never needed them in my entire life. But I have 5 sets in my shopping cart right now. And one of them are tiny little penises. They were very cute. They look very polite. Wow. Pokemon Pearl is gonna get banned here soon. The whole time I was scrolling them, I'm just like, they did not have to be this cute. They didn't have to go this hard. Why did this company decide to go so cute? It's very obviously a crafter because all the inside jokes for like speed knitting or slow crochet are on point. But gosh dang it. Why? If the chaotic raid horde didn't get me banned, I liked my chances. As I tell my cats daily, it's a good thing you're cute. Then immediately set them down and then walk away. It's a good thing y'all are cute. Y'all are ridiculous. And you know it. Meals on Wheels, hello, happy weekend. Enablement at its best. It really is. I often think about this, right? Because we'll find like a maker and crafter, and all of a sudden, like, one of us will show it on a stream, and then all of a sudden we're all slightly obsessed with it. Like, I think about Lantern Light yarns all the time. I was obsessed with their Mothman yarn, and suddenly there are like sweater quantities being purchased, and I wonder if the shop owners are ever like, I wonder who shared my thing that made it take off. Like, I've done this on Tumblr constantly. Like, there's an artist that gets featured and then it blows up and suddenly they've sold like 100 prints and they're like, this is more than I've sold all year? Like, do people ever go, I wonder who shared my thing? No. Okay, so I saw the email, but I didn't click it because I knew it would be enabling. But Lantern Light Yarn just released their fall collection. Let's all look together. Let's all go to the movies. Boop. So they just released all of their fall things. And it's really pretty. It's really pretty, you guys. All right, let's look. Shop. Sort by new to old. So they did release the last of the Lord of the Rings stuff, and honestly, a shortcut to mushrooms has me just eating drywall Because it's so perfect. I don't know. Oh, that's not going to do you good. I don't know what it is about lantern light yarn speckle specifically, because I'm not like a fan of speckled yarn, but my goodness, do I need it? So they do have a 2023 Halloween mini skein set that is Poisonous Plants. They do have the Fellowship of the Ring semi-solid mini skeins. They made the rest of the they've been slowly going through a whole bunch of Lord of the Rings ones, and they released the last of them. I Made a Promise, Mr. Frodo is going to kill me. I want something that's I Made a Promise, Mr. Frodo, Old Toby, and a Shortcut to Mushrooms, but I cannot justify it or know what it is. I don't know what it would be. Huckleberry Fairy. They're all so good. Fool of a Took. Disturber of the Peace, which is the thing I feel like I should make a sweater out of and then wear to work, because I am officially a disturber of the peace at work. I cannot buy anything before the move. Then I'll just send it to me. Be fine. They also have a Two Towers year-end countdown calendar. That's 31 20-gram fingering weight mini skeins. Open one mini each day of December, counting down to the end of the year. And it's the Lord of the Rings Two Towers themed. And I'm also like, I don't need any more mini skeins for a very long time. But I'm also like, I'm making a fingering weight scrappy blanket and I need all of them. It's a problem. It's a problem. Asteroid Wolfwing, hello. Happy weekend. We're looking at yarn and all the things I do not need. I don't need a 31 20-gram mini skein calendar. Colorways will be presented in order of the story based on the movie. The colorways will not form a fade in this order, but they could be rearranged into a fade once all minis have been opened. Sucker for fades. I want it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. But also that's 620 yards. A very cute fingering weight. What I need to do is I need to just wait, right? Because they're going to do the Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers year-end countdown. And then next fall, they're going to release all of them in full skeins. And then I'm going to need one of them, just like I need Disturber of the Peace. And I should just wait for the full skeins. Which almost, if you think about it, sounds like a reason for me to just add it to cart right now. Like, oops, it just fell in. Maybe I do need a DK weight sweater. I know, I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of yarn in Chicago. I'm going to buy a set of point protectors, undecided, because they're too cute not to. The girl math is mathin' right now. Oh my gosh, it's so difficult. I went to Home Goods the other day to look for some racks or organization things, left with 3 new mugs, a gift mug, a step stool, another gift, 2 pans, 4 snack things, and no closet organization. Save it to a bookmark. Oh, no. No. I don't even have to save it. Lantern Light Yarns will email me when it's ready. And then I will descend upon it then. How are you? And what's your whip? Pixel Hunter, hello. I'm doing great. Happy weekend. We are doing a big ol' hand spun corner to corner shawl that's knit. It's my own pattern, but the construction is very similar to the Burst into Bloom shawl. I have a very high-tech schematic of what it'll look like. So we started in this corner and we're knitting across. So it's on the diagonal. We've turned the corner and we're about like here-ish. And it's just a whole bunch of hand spun and a whole bunch of purple. And I like it. Themed fiber. Oh. I didn't need this, but also I do. I really desperately need the Lonely Mountain gradient. Gosh dang it. Enabling day. It is enabling day. You are 1000% correct. That one I will bookmark for later. And also stalk them on Instagram. Oh, I'm already following them. Oh, this is why I just don't look at Instagram anymore. All right. No more. Goblin Town, stop it. Just stop it. Pearl, they want me to buy the things. Pearl, they're making me do it.
Hi. Oh. Want to get picked up again?
Like, not particularly. Boop. Do you want the snoot boops? Perkins left. Now she has to figure out what's going on. Pearl does want more socks made. And the thing of it is I have so much sock yarn. I should be knitting socks right now, but I'm not. That's the problem. That would be the problem. Right there. Found it. I need toast. I just have the smell of burning toast going in my brain right now. That's fine, right? That's normal. Hydrate posture. Why do you fennel? No, hate it.
We hates it. We hates it, precious. Nasty hobbitses. Making us stretches and do the things is. We hates it.
Gosh dang it. Now I'm going to have to break down and buy the audiobooks of Andy Serkis narrating the Lord of the Rings trilogy. And I'm just gonna have to make that my fall personality. Oh no, so sorry. Bet you are. Stacy, Fennel. What? There's about to be an ad. Have you read Fourth Wing? And if not, why not? And when can you start it? I haven't read it yet. It's on the list. I will bump it up significantly. Your Honor. I'll put a hold on it at the library right now. Hang on. Let me finish this row, and then we'll put the hold, and then I do the stretch. You do the audio, it's the same narrator who did the Lunar Chronicles. Oh, I love that narrator. I have to look them up so I can give them proper shout out. All right, hang on. Okay, I was crying in Lowe's listening to it. Not recommending. Well, it is, but it's not. It's fine. Here, enjoy this ad break while I look up this book at my local library. By Rebecca Yarros. Narrated by Rebecca Soler. There we go. Rebecca Soler. With Teddy Hamilton, whoever that dude is. I am hold number 307 on 48 copies. Your Honor. Guess that means I should probably put a hold on the second book. Because it's coming out. Oh, it comes out November 7th. This feels like a good time to get up in it. All right, done. Just don't go to Lowe's towards the end. Okay. I got mad my library has over 100 people waiting for it. Stay on it. So here's the thing. So libraries work on a need basis. So if the library sees it takes all these statistics into mind. So it says 100 people waiting for it, but it's only 3 books. That's their cue to purchase more. But the problem is it's that way with every book ever. So if you want it and you want the library to purchase more copies, stay on there for the hold and just wait it out, because there's a very good chance, right? Because when a book is coming out, because also you have to remember, libraries pre-order books months in advance so that they have the copy in hand the day it releases. So they'll know a book is popular, but some libraries post the listing early so people can pre put a hold on it, like I did for the second book. So it doesn't come out until November. So it only says 1 copy because our library automatically orders 1 copy of the top whatever anticipated books. There's a list, there's a thing. So they always order just 1 copy, and it's always listed as 1 copy. So I'm 397 out of 1 copy. But based upon that number of how many people want to read the book, the library will continue to purchase additional copies, especially when it's electronic and they can request because the other thing you have to remember is when the library has electronic copies of a book, like an audiobook or an ebook, they only, it's a license game. So the library has 10,000 titles So 1 month they may be like, all right, we don't need 10 copies of Slaughterhouse-5. We only need 5 copies of Slaughterhouse-5. So now we have 5 credits. So what's the next highest book on the list? Oh, it's this Fourth Wing sequel. Let's add 2 of those and 2 of these. So like it's a huge numbers game. It'll blow your mind. Work for your local library and you will quickly understand how strange of a marketing numbers game it can be sometimes. Also, if there are just nothing but super long waits on holds for the library, it's their cue that they need to up their new circulation budget to purchase books as they come out, kind of thing. So do the thing. Use your library. The more you use it, the more the library gets funding. If nobody's using the library, they don't get funding because a lot of the library's funding is based upon usage statistics. So if you're not checking books out, the library doesn't get a lot of money. Help those circulation statistics get up there. Oh, I also had to drink real water. Fine. All right. Pixel Hunter, hello. Can you hear me? We're doing a huge corner to corner shawl. I'll happily show you the thing again. I want to make sure you can hear though. I'm disabled, live in the UK, and I have a home library, and I love it as I get books and audiobooks. Yes. Fine, perfect. So what we are doing, I have a very fancy schematic here. So we are doing a corner to corner shawl. So doing it on the corner puts it at a diagonal. So we've finished this top corner here, and we're about like here-ish doing the diag. So we've rounded the corner. So up here, we have a corner. So we have our corner in place up here, and then it comes down. So it's a big diagonal shawl. It's basically the answer to all you need to know is it's all hand spun and it's all squishy and it's going to be a blanket that I can wear. That is the whole goal. Is a blanket I can wear to the office. I don't have a pattern apart from the increases and decreases on the sides to keep it the shape. And it is bringing me endless joy. I do corner to corner crochet. I've just done a small corner to corner knit comfy blanket for a girl with a teddy head and arms sewn in. Oh, I love those stuffed animals that are also blankets. If they had been around when I was a kid, I would have been obsessed with them. I was a blanket kid. I was Linus. Like, I had to be prepared when laundry day was happening. And then the best of all is I couldn't go to sleep until someone had folded my blanket into a perfect rectangle on my pillow so I could sleep on it. It's not going to be a full-size blanket, but it is going to be... I keep saying it's going to be a blanket that's socially acceptable to wear. It's going to be a huge rectangle thing that I can just wrap around me when I get cold at the office, or need a little moral support. Oh, that's my meltdown shawl. So how much of you have done and how much you have left? I don't know. I don't know how to measure this. So we've definitely gotten the one side finished. And I'm basically going until I run out of yarn. And it's a lot of yarn. It's, what is it? We said 1, 2, so it's basically 4 skeins of yarn. And my goal is to use up a whole bunch, as much of it as possible in the blanket. So I guess we have like a fifth of it done, a quarter of it done. And now we're in the middle stretch. I finally ordered that Barbie hoodie. Sleeping Luna Designs has a code for $35 off. What? I'm going to have to stock Sleeping Luna Designs a little harder next time. I'm on 733 on one copy for book 2. They'll have, when the book releases, there will be more than one copy, but it'll say that because it's a pre-hold. Phone wanted me to remind me to take my meds, but we did that earlier, so I'm reminding you, take your meds. The code is literally just her name. Excellent. Honestly, I'd wait without complaint. Worth it. That's kind of how I feel about most things at my library. Also, putting... So one of my friends does this thing. So like twice a year, Barnes & Noble has like a pre-order sale. And it's like, hey, any books coming out in the next 8 months, if you pre-order it, you get like 20% off the hardcover. So my friend always shops the sale. But the thing of it is your card doesn't get charged until the book ships. So she'll pre-order it and then like essentially it works out to being almost like a book a month. So she's like, so I make my own book of the month club. And that's kind of what I like about like when I put a book on hold at the library and then it just like appears on my doorstep, because that's a thing. Our library delivers books you put on hold sometimes, depending upon where you live in certain areas. Or getting the email of like, your hold is ready on Libby. Like, best feeling in the world. I'm like, oh, it's book present day. And it's 35 off in any currency. So I got 35 pounds off. Heck yeah. Kind of want to make the snowfall sweater scarf, but I'm warm normally. Ooh. I'm waiting for the rain to stop so I can go to my local arts and crafts festival. Yes. I bet they'll be very excited to have you. To know that the rain hasn't scared people off. Snowfall sweater scarf. Is this the one by Knititude? Yes. I also desperately want to make this, and it makes me laugh because this pattern has been around, I swear, for forever. But it's getting very popular. Oh, it's only been around since May? Oh, huh. Oh, sorry. There we go. I desperately want to make one of her sweater scarves. The snowfall has piqued my interest immensely. And yeah, Gio's making the cable one. There's another one that I was eyeing. Because the snowfall's in Aran weight, which is a little too heavy. The DK one, the Wrap Me Up sweater scarf, the OG. That's the one I want to make. And honestly, it's taking a lot, like everything in me, not to math out how much I'll need to make it in officially labeled a Disturber of the Peace yarn. I kind of want this out of this. So bad. But I don't need it. been working on a pink and rainbow mosaic shawl. Heck yeah. So, okay, so this is so Knititude, this designer, has made this thing, and it's a sweater scarf. Let me go back to the pictures. Where's the picture I want? There we go. So if you leave it flat, it's just a scarf. But if you take the time to move it, here we go. These are the best pictures. So it's a scarf, but if you look, the ends are made into a tube for sleeves. So basically, the whole thing is a flat shawl scarf with sleeves on either end. And I believe you knit it mostly flat and then seam it up at the end. So here you can kind of see where it turns in from sleeve to sweater. I will throw a link here shortly. What kind of enabler would I be if I didn't also put a link into chat? So this is the original. It's the Wrap Me Up sweater scarf, and that one's in DK. But the new one by Knititude is the Snowfall one, and that is worsted weight. And then, oh my gosh. And this is what Nuke Dye is making. Because of course it's rainbows and pink and fantastic. Of course it is. Also, I'm going to shout out Nuke Dye. There we go. So we can all watch them do it. I know it's Twitch. Don't worry. Twitch is being very twitchy today. Don't worry about the links. The link still works. The description does not. You know, I've never done mosaic knitting, but now I'm just going to add to queue for later. Oh, goodness. Oh, geez. All right. Things I don't need. They have a sweatpants pattern. They have everything. If you've ever wanted to be cozy and comfy in knitwear, I swear Knititude has it. It's not that hard